Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
With the eyes of the world watching, it's time for the biggest event of the year as we're proud to welcome you to the Super Bowl. Tonight, it's a battle for one team to join the greatest to ever play the game. Up next, one team's name will join NFL immortality at the end of tonight's battle. It's the Washington Commanders and the Tennessee Titans. Between the Washington Commanders and the Tennessee Titans. Kate Scott and Brock Heward, happy to have you with us. And this an unusual spot to be, Brock. Both teams here, well, they have fought and earned their way to this one. Yet this still looks like could be one of the more lopsided Super Bowl matchups that we have seen in our time in the NFL.
It looks that way on paper, but we know. We've watched it through the centuries, right? We know that upsets happen in this moment. Broadway Joe's guarantee and the Jets win in just the third Super Bowl. David Tyree's helmet catch as those Giants shocked the Patriots in their perfection. And that lesser-known Tom Brady, yeah, they too got past the greatest show on turf. This moment, underdogs emerge.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Daniel's going to throw to get us started. It's his running back. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. We will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Daniel's going to keep it. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Completed over the middle. And he's not going to get the first. He made it real close, though, didn't he, Brock? It's a gain of 5, 3rd down coming up.
That's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. Daniels keeps it himself. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up. Now on 4th down, they're out to try for the field goal. High percentage look for him here from the left half. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points. The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. He fields it from the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25. So here come the Titans now to get their first drive of the game. And we'll get a chance to see someone still in the early stages of their career, this 3rd-year QB.
Kate, this is one of those moments that I so wish we had those thought bubbles, that we could see and hear every thought going through his mind as he runs on the field on this Super Bowl Sunday. I'm sure there's some anxiety. I'm sure there's a little bit of nervousness. But I know when that ball gets snapped in his hands, this guy is ready for this moment because he's proved it all season long.
It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that'll be a Tennessee 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 40.
Only took a one-play partner, and they've already made it to that 40-yard line. Play action on 1st down. That's going to be an incomplete incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Now we have a member of the Titans injured after the play and in need of some assistance. So after the incompletion, still at that 40-yard line for 2nd and 10.
Here we go, set.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Titans will have a first down.
50-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Ready.
They give it to him again. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here's 2nd and 7. Completed to his running back. And he's almost to the markers. His effort takes it to the 40, 3rd down.
To number 27.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
Ready, go.
The handoff on 3rd and short. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Buying some time right. He connects downfield. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. They'll keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. Throw left side, complete. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage, he gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. All right, partner, testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is
to win it. Come near the goal line. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans finish off their opening drive. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
And that block's going to take a little bit of the sting away from giving up the touchdown. I'll tell you, that's exactly, if you're on that special teams unit, how you want to start this game. Playing hard, executing well, and putting a little seed of doubt and thought on the special teams unit on the other side.
This makes it up to the 25. Back out run the Commanders for their 2nd drive of the game. And it was a situation they prepared for, no doubt, Brock, but hopes that they wouldn't see. They're down early in the biggest game of the year.
Hey, listen, nobody said winning championships was easy. This is an early test of whether they've got the resiliency to win it all. And we know this. When that final second ticks off, most Super Bowl champions, they've been the most resilient players, too.
Come on. Ready.
On 1st down, they'll run. That's a Super Bowl caliber stop right there as they finish that play off behind the line.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. From the gun, it's Daniels. Has him on the quick hitter. And he crosses the sideline a yard or two beyond, it looks like the 30.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Running back, motioning right. 3rd and short, Daniels. Nice work by the back here, playing safety valve, complete. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you gotta imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Now I'm hungry.
Check.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Chop alert.
They'll run here on first down. And I don't think he got beyond the line there. Yep, no gain on the play. It's going to be 2nd down.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Only can get his yard here, bro. It's going to be 3rd down.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defense linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Commanders will have a first. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
Sending him on the dive. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
So that'll put a wrap on the first quarter of Super Bowl 70. The Titans are leading so far. We're right back to Arlington after this. Well, after some amusing commercials, we're back now for the 2nd quarter of Super Bowl 70. They have 2nd and pretty long here. Short pass brought in. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They've got first down from the 31.
Alert!
He gets crushed behind the line and the ball comes out. And the Titans got it. And they can't cobble a return together, but they do have the football. They've got it on their side of the field. What an incredible drive they had authored, Brock. But all that progress, well, pardon the pun here, just fumbled away.
Yeah, I couldn't say it better myself.
Throwing now, following the turnover. Coming deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. And who knows what was going on there as he's finally brought down for a huge loss. So they keep the football, but now they face 2nd and long. Dropping back to throw. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
The smartest pass catchers I've ever been around, they know how to set up an outcut beautifully. They recognize when they have leverage, how to sell the deep route, and then boom, they just break it out as if it's nothing.
Let's see what they draw up on these 3rd and 7. He's going to throw this one. Gets it to him on the screen. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. A nice skate of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Come on.
Handoff now out of the gun. And there's the stop, but he's got 9 yards on first down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on second down. That's Harris on the right side. And he's brought down at the line. Third and a lone yard coming up.
Here we go. Strike. Ready.
Going back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And this defense is going to win this rep. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. Fourth down coming up. Back to the well again. And this one will not work out for him. He's stacked up behind the line and is going to head off after a turnover on downs.
And what a battle of wills we just got to see. Fighting in the trenches on the fourth down run. Trying to play conservative, keep it on the ground to power it across. But there was no overcoming a front, just as equally motivated to get off the field.
And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
No.
So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line.
Let's go now.
Daniels back to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
That's caught for the first. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Ready.
Daniels is going to throw again. Looking to his fullback now. And this one does not go far.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Play fake here. Daniels. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Go. Cowboy 80.
To the air again. Daniels. And it's incomplete, so that's going to bring up fourth down.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on third down than they did on second. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
And that's out. We're just waiting for the spot. They're going to say it cleared the sideline over top the 14. Out come the Titans for another offensive possession. They're coming off a fourth down try that didn't work in their favor. Let's see how that might affect the approach they take this time out.
Ready. Cougar 19. Ready.
They'll come out throwing. It's caught left side by Harris. And this winds up being an excellent play for them from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line.
1st and 10.
Offense set for a 1st and 10.
Cardinal, go.
Back to throw. All in left side. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. New set of downs for him at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
From the gun, here's a handoff. And they make the stop after giving up 6 yards. Good run on first at 2nd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Makes the play, working the sideline, but it takes him out right at the line.
It was as if the defense knew what play was coming. That was a play they knew they could defend, and boy, did they ever, stopping it right at the line of scrimmage.
From the gun on third down. Complete beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
Now he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
This defensive battle has reached the 2-minute warning. It's the Titans who have it, 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Set. Hawk 7. Mustang 19.
Here's a throw. It's his running back. And they are going to have to face a 3rd down here, but only need a yard at most as this play picks up 7.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
Come on. Come on. Set. Back to 60. Ready?
Back to throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Quite the brave call they're making in this situation, Brock. They're going for it on 4th. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Bronco 80.
Sending a receiver left.
Ready?
Daniels on 1st down. Looking underneath, and the back brings it in. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. The Commanders take a timeout. It's their first. 2nd and 3 now.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 34-yard line.
Out of the gun, Daniels. This will be cut by Connor. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. The Commanders in the hurry up. They're hustling for the line. Daniels now on 1st down. Now he takes it. And he goes down to avoid a hit, so give him a gain of close to 4. That's going to set up 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at their 49-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Complete out to the right. And they make the tackle at the 38. Timeout taken by the offense. They're 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
It sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Ready?
Throwing on 1st down, Daniels. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So 2nd down coming up.
2nd and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Has him on the quick hitter. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. They'll call up 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Again, Daniels to the air. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So that brings up 2nd down.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB, over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. You've got to find a
Ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. Oh, and the fumble jumps out of bounds. What a break there for the offense.
Offense retains possession.
So a crisis averted a moment ago, but their reward, a really tough 3rd down here.
Gotta be lying.
They send the tight end in motion. And they get stuffed. He is knocked backwards on the play. That makes it 4th down. The Commanders going field goal here. This from 40 on the right hash. Charging down the middle, and they block it. They can advance it now, picked up inside the 30. So we've reached the half here in the Super Bowl, and we know our pal Scott Hansen has been watching intently. He's got our halftime report. Scott?
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Scott Hansen, good to be with you from the Orlando EA Sports Studios with an abridged halftime report. This one shaping up to be a tight one, as evidenced by the scoreboard. Both these teams playing it close to the vest in the first half. What will happen in the second half? Let's find out as we send it back to the stadium and our commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Excellent work as always, Scott. Love that halftime report. Just a field goal game for us here as we start quarter number 3. Final halftime adjustments of the season are out of the way. It's time to put them into action here. Quarter 3 of the Super Bowl is underway. Return coming from the 6. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. So here's the Tennessee offense getting ready to start our third quarter. And it has been all about these defenses so far, Brock. Even into the second half, we're still waiting for one of these offenses to take charge.
Yeah, what you're feeling, these defenses are making every yard tough, every first down tough, every series tough. And offensively, yeah, it's time to toughen up and maybe more importantly, sharpen up.
Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Go.
No give left side. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too.
Hey, these DNs love to get after the quarterback, but the most well-rounded of them are the guys who can anchor your run defense, too. Mission accomplished.
First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. Second down.
18 Cardinal.
The play fake, he'll throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Looking for a throw here. Cut out left. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Well, that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
Viking 18.
There's a dive up the middle. A lot of grass ahead. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
He just didn't quite have the last bit of burst needed to finish it off, but don't be surprised to see them go his way again soon. Give him a chance to earn that touchdown.
Trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal. Fullback's got it. Look at the power. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short. Another chance to get that lone yard. Here's 2nd and goal. He gets it headed right. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Titans grow the lead coming out of halftime. Now in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Setting up to try the point after. And this one, thankfully, not off the mark. He gets it to go.
13, Commanders 3.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Fielded at the 7. He's at a one-stop. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. The Washington offense getting set for its next possession. They're down 13-3 as they take over.
Alert! Alert!
It's an option right that begins this drive. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Here we go! Cougar 19! Let's go!
Daniels from the pistol. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he's taken down just a couple yards shy of the 40. It's a pickup of 11. And the Commanders will have a first.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
No! No!
Another carry for it. That's some decent running there. Gets him 4. It's going to be 2nd down.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Play action now with Daniels. I know it's great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation. It's just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
They'll make a big for it on the ground. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. They'll get 18 yards there. And that'll be good for a Washington first. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Check! Check!
Here's the one back on the handoff. He's got him 6 yards on that carry. It's 2nd down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Ready! Bronco switch! Bronco switch!
Back-to-back carries here. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Check! Check!
A loss of a yard on the play. It's now 3rd down and 4.
Bronco switch!
To throw, Daniels. Short pass brought in. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. That one gains 7. And the Commanders will have a first.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Check! Check!
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll pull his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
1st down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Roll! Roll!
Here's the handoff. And he's going to manage 3 for them on the play. Stopped just a little bit shy of the marker. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. Third and just 2 to go.
Here we go! Check! Let's go!
Man in motion, headed right.
19 Tigers! Ready?
It's 3rd and 2. Now Daniels. Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, he's going to run for it. And they will score! Touchdown, Washington! The Commanders start the 2nd half with some needed points. Jaden Daniels with the touchdown.
Hey, Kate, that play, I don't think it started out as a touchdown run. I think he was thinking 1st down, but all of a sudden, a little bit of space opened up, those afterburners kicked in. He made himself and his team a phenomenal play.
That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders cut it to a field goal game. He's set up, and it's away. Just a three-point game now. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Making some progress here. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. We'll get another look at this Tennessee offense. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Pass all 80. 70 range for 70 range.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. He's gonna loft one deep to the left. That one's cut at the 10-yard line. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans make it a 9-point advantage.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
They'll set up here for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Titans make it a 10-point ball game.
Titans 20, Commanders 10.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Return starts at the 3. Jukes one defender. In the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. The Commanders all set to regain possession. Their last drive contained a heavy dose of the ground game, a little old-school dominance on the way to a touchdown, Brock. Let's see if they stick with it or if they go aerial this time around. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40.
Washington,
We'll set it down for him at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Here we go.
They put a receiver in motion here left. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
He's brought down.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Second and 6 now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down. 3rd and 11.
Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. Edwards got it. Great job rallying to the football. They get him down right at the marker. 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Only one chapter left to write before we crown a champion here in Super Bowl 70. It's Commanders football, their title hopes hinging on getting rid of that deficit. Well, simply put, Brock, they absolutely need to have the conversion here on 4th down. Desperation time here. He finds it beyond the marker. And what a hit there. Alex, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
We like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
On 1st down, here's Daniels. Finds him on the slant. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Daniels is going to throw again. Completed over the middle. And this one doesn't go far.
Complete to number 85. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 29-yard line.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Ready?
To throw again, it's Daniels. And the Titans rush brings him down. And this defense is going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on 3rd down.
When we think about safeties, I mean, it's just right in the name, right? The safety is the last line of protection in the passing game. We don't think of them as blitzers. But, Kate, let me tell you, for a safety blitz to get home, they got to be great disguisers. They can't show that blitz early. That safety didn't. And the quarterback took the brunt of the contact.
A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Got all of it, and this is good. And it pulls him back within 1 score here in the 4th.
His make there, they had to have that one. But it really does set up a judgment call down on the field. This is where special teams coach and head coach are talking about game management. You've got 3 timeouts left, so you really can write either script you want. Onside kick or send it deep.
All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30. So the Tennessee offense headed out for another series. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air, so expect some tighter coverage this time around. Dive play straight ahead. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
2nd and 8. Pressure's there, and the Commanders got him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
We get so stuck, Kate, on decision-making being the ball in the hands and where's he throwing it. The ball in the hands in the passing game, and what kind of decision is he going to make? When in reality, in this game, in the 4th quarter, decision-making is also knowing when to salvage a play.
Brought in inside the 20. And they are all the way into that red zone.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play, and that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Read option on 1st down. He's going to keep it. And he won't get beyond the line of scrimmage. Good work by the defense. 2nd down coming up.
The line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 19-yard line.
They'll throw it. Headed out right. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was 1 hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Into traffic, complete. And he's going to have enough for the 1st down. Not by much, but he got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
7-yard line.
Goal to go. It's a pass play. Out to his wideout. It's a screen. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
To number 17.
Line of scrimmage once again. That 7-yard line as they get set. 2nd and goal.
At the 7-yard line.
They are throwing it again. Oh, he lost the football. And the Commanders pick this one up. So they steal away possession and add some extra yards for their offense after that fumble return.
You know, Kate, that's a stop they're going to use as teaching tape for an entire season. Heck, the off-season. Back pressed against their own end zone, making an impact play no one expected to force a fumble. His effort directly kept points off the scoreboard. It's that type of effort the coaches want to see from everyone on the field.
Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Out of the gun, Daniels. That one's complete, right side. And he's tackled for a short gain. 3rd down, 1 yard to go.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
I'll try and pick this up on the ground. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. 5-yard gain on the play. And that'll be good for a Washington first. Two slated downs to approach here from the 40. First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. He lofts it deep left. And they can't connect on the deep low. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
To throw again on second down. Daniels. Fits it through the middle. And he's taken down as he takes this to the 38. And after this play, there's a Titan out there who got the worst of it. He's in some discomfort as they head out to check on him. New set of downs for him at the 38. Running back gets the handoff. Rob Funk, first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Here's Daniels. Caught quickly on the slant. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning.
Ready.
Looking to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or 2 short of the 25. And they've got themselves another first and 10.
Let's go now.
He'll look to throw it. And that is caught. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders cut it to a point late in this one. Now they're on for the most important extra point of their entire season. And he hits that point after, so we're all set up for a heck of a finish here. We're tied in the final frame of the Super Bowl. After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Here's a return from the 7. They're going to track him down, but a nice effort in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38. The Titans ready to take over on offense. And we'll see how aggressive they get to try and end this game in regulation, or if overtime is on the horizon. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, first and 10. Here he is to throw. Escapes the pocket. And really, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on it. Pivotal play late in this ball game. Following the sack, they need a big chunky yards here, Brock. It is second down and very long. He's going deep this time. They connect on the deep shot. And he will get it down to the 16-yard line. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got first and 10 inside the red zone. From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And this will be stopped after a nice 6-yard pickup there on first down. The defense takes its third and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he will not get the first, but ooh, this is close. Looks like they're going to have about a yard at most to gain after he picked up 3. Third down.
Roll. Tag. 60 Bison.
They give it to him again. He's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a first and goal.
That's good for Titans. First down. First and goal at the 1-yard line.
And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. Now it all comes down to the veteran, confidently marching out for this moment. This is a chip shot from the left hash. The kick is good. He got it. And he's done it. They've done it! They've won the Super Bowl! And the capital of country music sure is gonna be rocking tonight. The Tennessee Titans are Super Bowl champions! This is what we all hope every year when we get to this point, Brock. We hope for the drama. We hope that the game lives up to the big stage that it was played on. Close at the end, really just one or two moments in there that decided who was gonna be the team waiting to receive the trophy.
Yeah, you just feel, don't you, Kate, that every single bit of that Lombardi trophy had to be earned here tonight. But not just tonight, not over these 60 minutes, It was every practice throughout the season, every tough battle they fought on Sundays from September to January, battle tested. It was all that work that made them capable of earning the championship tonight.
So that is a wrap. Another memorable NFL season in the books for our entire team here at EA Sports. For my partner, Brock Hewitt here, our fellow commentators, Brandon and Charles, Mike and Greg, I'm Kate Scott saying thanks for watching. We cannot wait to catch you all again next season. Until then, good night, everybody, from the Super Bowl.